So fill up your cup as you listen in. Wake up in the morning with Shelly on WAPN. On WAPN.
Good Thursday morning. Thankful Thursday. How are you today? I am so thankful. It has been a morning. I tell you, it has been a busy morning. Got up super early this morning. I don't know if I'm excited or what's going on, but I was up early. Yesterday, I had a great day. You know, I worked so many hours in the morning, got on the freeway. Everything was great. I love it. I do love GPSs, even though sometimes they drive me crazy when they say make a U-turn thing. But there was an accident. The first accident wasn't that bad, so we made it through. But there must have been a bigger accident coming up, so they had me exit. My GPS did, thankful, and had me exit, and then I thought I was lost. And then it's so funny because I have no clue what I'm doing, and you have to have faith. Isn't it funny how you have to have faith in so many things? And so I just said, you know what? I'm going to do what it says and believe and trust and, go for it. And so literally 10 miles of back roads, didn't have any idea where I was going, turns and all these different things. And lo and behold, I end up where I'm supposed to be. So I met my friend Sharon. We did breakfast. We did some retail therapy and back on the freeway again. So I just appreciate being able to juggle, being semi-retired now and being able to juggle WAPN and juggle life. And so thankful for that. Again, today, Thankful Thursday. I'm here early, getting it done. I've got to take somebody to an eye appointment this morning and probably some other errands and maybe grab some lunch. So I wanted to get in here early and get it done. And, I get so much done early in the morning. I just love it. I'm listening to all kinds of music and, programming and just taking care of stuff here. And I love music. Let me just tell you, I love all kinds of genres. And this morning I heard this song and I was like, I got to have that. So, because I was looking on, Instagram, and I heard it on Instagram. I had to find it, so I'm looking for it. I found it, and it's going to be on the air today. So I love social media. Now, it can be good, bad, whatever. I choose to use it for good, to get the word out. I use it as a platform to reach people, pray for people, encourage people. So that's what we use it for here at WAPN. If you didn't know, we do have a Facebook page. If you could go like it, share it, follow us, that would be awesome. That is how you build your place, I guess, in Google and all those. It just moves you around. So whatever. The more people that like you, share you, and follow you, it really helps you. So if you could do that for WAPN 91.5 FM in Holly Hill, that would be awesome. If you have not subscribed yet to our YouTube channel, please go do that. WAPN 91.5 FM. Just subscribe, like, whatever. But just trying to build. And when you're building, and I need you to like Instagram also, if the more likes and all those different things, it just puts your position better. And so I'm trying to help do that and trying to put more things out there and be more relevant. So, it's a learning curve. It's a learning process. And so if you're constantly thinking of ways to build your ministry, you've got to be relevant to what is going on. You've got to be, reset, reboot, restructure. And so kind of been doing that the last couple of weeks, really re-looking at music and saying, okay, or redoing this or whatever, and, adding new shows, which I love adding new shows, and got a lot of new ministries coming on the air, and I'm believing for a lot more. Being part of the Hope Fest that's coming up in August, that's exciting. The Christian Rock Show, very exciting. So we just got a lot going on here at WAPN. So I'm asking you that if you could like, share, and follow, and that would be super important. I just need that done. Invite all your friends. Hey, if 10% of all your friends join in on the things that we're doing, yay, and then 10% of their friends and 10% of their friends. That's how it all works out. But if you don't get the word out, and I think word of mouth is the best. I know that, and it's funny that I'm saying that because I have a radio station and advertising, but word of mouth is the best because you've listened, you've been prayed for, you've been encouraged. And so you're like, hey, did you know that they have a prayer line? Yesterday's prayer line was awesome. Let me just tell you. I was listening on the freeway. This lady called in and she talked about the angel that protected the police officer the other day. And it's so funny because that's how I felt. His body cam was actually probably saved his life. And so she was talking about that. And then I get home and I'm looking at social media and he got to be flown back home in the helicopter. And it was really neat because he had put in a request for that. Now, the request was not when he got shot and had to be airlifted. That was not the request. But they made sure that he got picked up at Halifax and brought back to where he lives on the helicopter. I thought that was just so cool. I mean, I love it. There was all kinds of people there to welcome him home, the different police officers, the different families, We don't know what that is like. And so I encourage you to pray every single day. This morning I was cruising on into work and I went by probably 2 police officers. And instead of freaking out and getting all frustrated, because that's what we do because we're humans and that's just what we do. Pray. Say, Father, protect them, guide them, lead them today. No harm come to them, to the police department, to their vehicles, and that they get to go home today. And so I just do that as I'm driving. I do that for my own car. I do that when I'm on the freeway. I'm constantly praying when I see something going on. I'm praying for that accident that we're, getting close to. I'm praying for the ambulance driver. I'm praying for the first responder. And I think it's so important that as we are out and about, and if you don't have time to just pray, just say Jesus. And that name is the most powerful name. And so just do that. But you need to be prayed up today. This Thankful Thursday, if I can tell you anything, be prayed up. It is a busy time right now. If you're in Daytona Beach, we have lots of bikes. It's so funny because people say, I think it's down. Well, actually going into today and tomorrow and Saturday is the busiest because it's a 10-day thing. And so these are the busiest days. So as you're out and about today, leave a little bit early. I mean, how hard is it to leave your house like 5 minutes early? So leave a little bit early. Be patient. And where you really, 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 really have to pay attention is at red lights because people are pushing the point on the red lights. And, if you're that first car, I always look both ways and pray before I go because that's when a lot of things are happening at those lights. So pray for everybody in our town. Thankful for all the people in our town, all the finances they bring to our town. But a hedge of protection that everybody get to go home to their families that came here to visit. I love all the trailers everywhere because I know what's in those trailers. That's how they offload their vehicles. I mean, their motorcycles. And that's always cool to me. I love the motorcycles. Actually, I'm hoping to get out and ride my bike this afternoon so that I can be on the river with them. But I know that they're in trailer, and I love to see the trailers come up and see how many bikes they get in the trailer and taking them off. And, these are people that, like all of us, we work all year for that 1 week vacation. And it's been nice weather as they've been here. That's awesome. So just make it a fun, great time to be here. And so slow down. Go ahead and leave a few minutes early. Pay attention at the lights. Pay attention when you're pulling over. Pay attention when you're pulling out. And let's just finish this bike week, a wonderful, great bike week. We've got a couple things coming up, like I said. The new rock show, Trinity Music and Media Group. Please go there, like them, share them, follow them. That's Trinity Music and Media Group. That is our rock show. And we are now on Mondays and Fridays from 6 to 7. So check us out. We would love to hear your opinion on it. We would love to hear you like the music and different things like that. Then we have the big Hope Fest coming up. Again, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, like, share, follow. Hope Fest. It's really cool. It's bright colors. And that's a big event that's going to be going on in August. We need to start, getting all the people involved, sharing and liking and following and all those things so that we can get that. Crystal's doing a great job right now. She's doing a story about, the vision. And so vision is, when you have a vision and then you put it all together, it's amazing. So that is going on right now. So like I said, these are things that we need to do. Like, follow, share. That's how we get the word out. That's how we start getting people excited and getting encouraged and wanting them to be part of something. So please go do that. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, if you'd like to donate to WAPN, I know I've been buying equipment. And so I'm trying to upgrade about 4 to 6 pieces of equipment around here. So if you'd like to donate to that, 1508 State Avenue, right here in Holly Hill. You can stop on by the radio station. If I'm not here, there is a mail drop. You can put it right there in that mail drop. You can do your dollars, your fives, your hundreds, your thousands, whatever you'd like to do. Or you can go over to our website, WAPN.net. Click on Give Now, become a monthly partner, a one-time gift, whatever. But like I said, I'm doing anywhere from probably 4 to 6 pieces of new equipment around here. And then I got to change out a microphone and some wires and stuff. So help a girl out, give a donation. And I appreciate all of you that do give donations to WAPN. Our ministries are amazing. Our listeners are amazing. I'm loving all the new programming on WAPN. You're saying, how do I get on WAPN? It's super easy. The cheapest is $35 a week. That's for 15 minutes, one time a week. So if you'd like to start, I can help you find a place. We can get you acclimated. You can come by here and go live. If you're live, you get to use all the podcast equipment. You can pre-record. You can send a file. We try to make it super easy for you. I know nowadays people record on their iPhone and send it over. And so that is something I have not done yet. June Wood is helping me this week with that. And so I'm waiting for a piece of equipment to come in for that. And so I'm going to check that out and try that. But we like to be user-friendly here. We like to have an opportunity for everybody to be on the radio. So as little as $35 a week, you can be on the radio station. We'll get you started. Best thing is to do, head on over to our website, WAPN.net. Click on that program guide. Check it out and say, hey, I want to be on this day, whatever you want to do, and we'll work it out. And that's a great way to start. Email's probably the easiest, best for me, WAPN@WAPN.net, just because now that I'm semi-retired, I'm in and out so much in the community so much. And then that way that it's easier for me when I walk in and I can return your emails than getting a text if I'm on the freeway or whatever I'm doing. And then I forget. So I know I got to figure something out that I know there's reminders, but I'm just not good about that. So anyways, emailing is best, WAPN@WAPN.net. Well, it is Thankful Thursday. Shout out what you are thankful for. I'm just thankful for my friend Sharon. Yesterday I just needed some Sharon time. I'm thankful for my husband. My husband is awesome, walks me out every day. Some days my car gets started, takes care of everything that we need done around the houses. He just is a hard worker, and I really appreciate that he's just one of those guys that goes for it and does it, and 99% of the time with a smile on his face. And so we all get tired, that 1%. And so I just appreciate Tim. I appreciate my children. I'm very blessed with amazing, wonderful children, and I'm very thankful for them. And they've given me some great grandkids, and I'm thankful for that, and a lot to be thankful for. So on this Thankful Thursday, shout it out. What are you thankful for? Now, this is something I am not thankful for. The time change is coming up this weekend. Don't forget, we spring ahead. I wish we would just stay one or the other. I like it personally lighter more at night, I think, because that way I can ride my bike. I think that's what I like. But then I'll say I like it when I don't know. I just want it one way or the other. I don't like the time change, but that is this weekend. So make sure that you spring ahead all your clocks. Well, let's get our favor on. Let's get today going. I'm off to the eye doctor and some errands. And it's going to be a great Thankful Thursday. Right here, our favor. When you stay in praise, you won't be able to outrun the good things of God. Every time you turn around, you feel like it's raining His blessings. Let it rain on WAPN. Let it rain on my health. Let it rain on the finances. I'm calling it from the north, south, east, and west. Healed, paid in full, over and above, abundance. Yes, let it rain. It is Thursday, March 5th, 2026. The weather today, 77 with a low of 63. Madison, my weather, 83 with a low of 62. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday, Jay and Lily and Tyler and Jim and everybody else that's celebrating a birthday, anniversary, whatever you're celebrating. Happy. I love this. Today is, and I've never ever heard of this, Slam the Scam Day. I thought that was a great slogan or whatever. It's called logo or whatever. Slam the Scam Day. Don't forget, change your clocks ahead. Don't forget to go like 2 pages for me. Well, 3 pages. Like WAPN, 91.5 FM Holly Hill, Facebook, Instagram. Go to YouTube, subscribe. Then also go to Hope Fest, do the same. And then go to Trinity Music and Media Groups and do the same so that we can get the word out about the things that are going on in our town, in our community, around the world. So help a friend out. Go like everything, share, follow, all that. Well, y'all have a wonderful, great day.